Alright, ZTV Maniacs, this is the first video of the brand new year of ZTV. The date of this video is December 29th, 2021. We haven't yet kicked into 2022 yet, but we're already making videos because we got something cool. In this box, we got something exciting. Something I alluded to in the last videos, the last volume of videos that we would have. I went to some extra lengths to get it before the people in the US do. I imported it from the UK. Cost me a little extra money, but thanks to some good fortune, we had a little bit of extra money to spare. So let's open up this box. I opened it up to make sure that what was inside wasn't damaged. So it's not going to be an unboxing of the box video. But here it comes, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready for it. Here it is. The Evercade versus. We did several bits and pieces of videos throughout the last volume covering the handheld version of the Evercade. Now we've got its console Big Brother in hand. We're going to open it up. We're going to hook it up. We're going to check it out. Let's open this sucker up. Let me find somebody to actually open it up with. I went to some exciting lengths to get this thing, including a 30-minute drive. We'll just say, thanks to the escapades, I found a delivery service that irritated me just as much as FedEx does. And for anybody who's talked to me in the last year, you know that's saying a lot. But, so I had to go on a little adventure to secure this puppy. And I'm back from that little excursion, and we're bringing this live to you. Alright, so here it is. We took the wrapper off. Comes with 18 arcade games, including Double Dragon 2 and Burger Time. Plus 260 games more available. Alright, here it is. We're opening it up. We're ready to play together. One of the nice things about this versus the handheld is that you can play the games 2 players. Alright. Whoops. That was before I kind of wanted to do that. Here's the unit itself. Look at that. It's adorable. It kind of almost looks like an old NES. It's got 4 controller ports. From what I understand, you can use the stock controllers that come with it, or you can use your own USB controllers, which is kind of nifty. So maybe if I want to buy like a Genesis USB controller or something like that. So you pop it open. There's your slots for the cartridges. You can put 2 of them in at once. We got, I presume this is the power button. Very nice. In the back, we've got an HDMI out and a power supply. Very nice, very basic. Okay. Now this particular thing, we got 2 cartridges with it. We got Technos Arcade Collection 1. Which has Double Dragon 2 and Double Dragon 3. Yay. And a lot of games that I've never played before. Alright, that's okay. We can explore new games that we've never played before. And Data East Arcade Collection 1. Which has Burger Time, Bad Dudes, Gate of Doom, Wizard Fire, actual games I've heard of. Lock and Chase, Sly Spy, Tumble Pop. Alright. Some good stuff on there. It's got Burger Time, if nothing. See, we've got Peter Pepper right on the box. He is the star of this cart. What else is in here? We got a quick start guide. Yeah, that's for amateurs. Comes in more languages than I care to know. We got a pair of controllers. They look like this. Again, they feel pretty much. They feel pretty similar to the actual Evercade controller, so that's not so bad. And we have a power cord. We don't have a adapter to plug in the power cord to the electricity, but that's okay because I happen to have one sitting here. And it doesn't have an HDMI cord, but that's okay because I'm sure I've got one lying around. In fact, I'll probably just use the retro, my quote-unquote retro cord. So let's pop this in. I want to see how long the controller cables are. I've heard they're reasonably long, so that's a good thing. You know, as long my thought is as long as they stretch across from my TV to my chair, I'm happy. Isn't this exciting? We got another new console to unbox and show off. Last episode collection we had the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox, although not necessarily in that order. We got the Xbox first. Okay, yeah, it seems long. It seems fairly long. Like I said, I may splurge on like a Genesis USB controller or something. So anyway, right now I've got my Intellivision flashback running, so I'm going to shut that off. Quit. Shut down. Okay, so we're shutting that off. But don't worry, it'll probably be back at some point. There's always time to play Intellivision. In fact, there's an Intellivision cartridge for the Evercade coming out. We have it pre-ordered, but it hasn't arrived yet. It was supposed to come out at the same time as the Versus, and it's out in the UK. But I didn't feel like I thought about actually importing it along with the system, and then canceling my Amazon order. But I was like, I'm done. I mean, we had the Intellivision flashback, so it's not like I'm in a hurry to play any of the stuff for it. I just wanted it for collector's sake. Alright, let's get focused on the TV there. That's good. Shut this off. I'm going to put it on the Domino's Noid box, which I got for Christmas. It comes with a Funko Pop of the Noid. The official ZTV Funko Pops are still forthcoming. I'm still negotiating those. They'll be of me and B. And, I don't know, maybe the guy from Dark Castle or something. Those will be officially licensed ZTV Funko Pops. Which may or may not be coming to a store near you. Alright, so let's plug in the controller. We will plug power in. There's a button in the back too, I don't know what it does. Probably resets it or something. We're shuffling stuff around in order to bring this exciting new gaming product to the ZTV Maniacs. Alright, let's see. Where can I plug this guy in here, back here? Alright, that worked. Now we'll swap out the HDMI out of the Intellivision flashback. And plug it in here. Alright, that should be good. turn it on. And nothing's happening yet. Alright. Let's pause while I get this up and running. Okay, I figured it out. You actually, when you don't just press the power button, you have to hold it in for a second or two. Then it fires up. Also, I like the system itself. The glows different colors. I like that. That's very nice. Okay, oh, we're setting it up. Okay, let's set it up. We want it in English. Welcome to the Versus. Set up Wi-Fi. Alright. I didn't want anybody to see what my Wi-Fi password was. Except the... I actually got to scroll all the way down and watch this. Okay, it's fine, whatever. Would you like to update? Yes. Okay, we're updating. We're getting an update. Alright, that's going to take a few minutes. I'm going to have a swig of my sparkling water. Refreshing. Lime flavored. Nice. Validating update. Restarting in 5 seconds. Okay. Alright, let's fire it up. Fire it back up, I should say. Blaze Entertainment. Recovery start. Trust writing. A boot. I don't know what the hell it's doing. It's rebooting, rewriting the roots. Okay, it's starting up again. There it is. No cartridge insert. Okay, well we haven't put in a cartridge yet. I wanted to get it up and running before we did anything. Okay, so there it is. So this device will actually play all of our existing Evercade cartridges, except for the Namco ones, which Namco wanted more money to have them be able to work on it. So I guess I can just leave that one parked in the handheld Evercade. As of the time of this filming, we have, not counting the 2 that we just got with the system, we have 10 other Evercade cartridges, although again 2 of them we can't use because they're the 2 Namco ones. But we're gonna mostly focus this video on playing the 2 new cartridges that came with the unit, because they include stuff we haven't seen yet. So one thing to note is that, from my understanding, you can actually hot swap these carts. So the Technos cartridge is number 1, and the Data East one is number 2. And if you try putting in one of the Namco ones, it just won't read it. It'll just say no. It'll just still say that there's no cartridges. Kind of lame, but what are you gonna do? It's not like we don't have plenty of other quality stuff. And there's more I have at least 2 more cartridges coming on pre-order. No, actually 3, because one of them is because it's the Intellivision one. So, you know, throughout the year, throughout this year's ZTV DVD set, we'll be, you know, revisiting this thing from time to time as we get more cartridges for it. Okay, so let's put in the cartridges. There we go. Okay, so it opens up. You can't see it right now, but it does open up so I can put the cartridges in. So we're going to put in, one of them's going to go in the first slot. It's kind of tight in there. Oh, okay, so it's reading it. Alright, so there's the games that are on this cartridge. Now when I put a cartridge in the other slot, it's going to read that one too. And now we see all of them, we see everything at once. So that's kind of cool. Alright, so let's kind of, before we actually play some games, let's take a look at the menu. So you can sort by, you can also swap between showing like games only on the first cartridge you have inserted, games you only have on the second cartridge inserted, and all of them. You can also sort them by title, release, number of players. And what else can we do? Alright, we've got settings. We can do you can change the ratio, the aspect ratio. I'm gonna go with pixel perfect. You can choose to have shaders and scan lines if you want, if you like that sort of stuff. We can add bezels. So I like having the, I don't know what all these different ones are, but there's like, you can have like lightning bolts and stuff, or you can just turn it off. I'm gonna put the box art on. That sounds cool. Alright. So then we can have some themes. Oh man, that dark is, I don't like that. You have to change the sound. We got network settings, accessibility settings, language. Check for updates, factory reset, map controller. So if you can use, like I said, you can use other controllers. So if I had some other USB controller that I wanted to use, you could configure it. Let me go in support. Yeah, notice it doesn't even like goes right from number 1 to number 3, and from number 5 to number 7 doesn't even list those. So this is a list of all the cartridges that are currently out there. Credits, and there's also secrets. We can enter a secret code. Alright. Very cool. Well, let's play some games. We'll start with Burger Time. So you can either, so it also lists the controls. You can also load up your last save. So let's play it. Let's start it up. I think Burger Time should be the first game we play. I think that's fitting. So it's loading. All right, there it is. Well, that's kind of freaky. It's got all the different box arts. I don't know if I like that. There we go. That looks nice. There we go. Okay, great. Alright, here we go. We're gonna play Burger Time. Alright. This is the arcade version of Burger Time. The Data East cart that we had prior to this was the NES version of Burger Time. So now we're playing the real. Now we're playing the legit deal. Well, of course, we all real know that the real best version of Burger Time is the Intellivision version. We all know that, but. Ah! I'm not trying real hard. Normally I would just reset if I died on the first level. But I just kind of want to test stuff out. I wasted a pepper. I'm playing like a meatball. Get the ice cream. Oh man. Oh, we can have a big bun here. Look at this. Alright, we got twofer. That's good. That's acceptable. Okay, we got the coffee. Alright, we got twofer. You're supposed to go all the way up, you bozos. Whoa! That was sort of dumb. The controller is reasonably nice. It doesn't feel like a janky POS, which is a good sign of any controller. It's not the greatest. I mean, it's no DualShock 4 or whatever the PlayStation 5 controller is called, but that was dumb. Again, I didn't play particularly well. But we can do a quick save. It does have six. It does have six save slots if you wanted that many. So that way we can save our high score for this particular game. We can also look at the controls at any time. Alright, so that was burger time. Very nice. Alright. We gotta take a look at good old bad dudes. So we got jump and attack and move the character and insert a coin. Alright. There's actually some trigger buttons up on top. Rampant ninja-related crimes these days. White House is not the exception. Yeah! Bad dudes. President Ronnie has been kidnapped by the ninjas. Are you a bad enough dude to rescue Ronnie? Alright, here we go. So this is the original arcade. The Jesus, my ass kicked. The old Data East collection has the NES version of Bad Dudes, which is pretty crappy. There's one of my favorite enemies, aerobics outfit wearing ninja girl. And here comes Karnov. I'm bad! Darn right we're bad. Go to next stage. Alright. I still got my knife. I didn't even get healed in between levels? That sucks. There's the aerobic ninja girl again. See, if you hold down the button, you can charge up a super... Oh, that was lame. Alright, we got a knife. Feel the power of the bad dudes. Bad Dudes is kind of janky, but it's kind of what I would consider a good bad game. It's not all that great, but it's got that fun kind of jank that makes it lovable. Plus, how can you not want to go rescue Ronnie? Darn, game over. Alright, that's alright. I don't want to delve deep into a lot of these games. We're just trying them out. What's Battle Lane Volume 5? The Ultimate in Mobile Combat. I've never heard of it. I don't know what it is. Okay, so we got missiles and machine guns, and we got a motorcycle. Alright, well, I've never played it. Let's see what it's like. 1986. The fate of the country hangs in the balance. Sounds exciting. Like I said, I've never played this game, so I have no idea. I have no idea of any merits or lack thereof it might have. Made by Taito, though, so should be at least halfway decent. All right, here we go. Oh man, this looks like some post-apocalyptic whatever. Here we go. I can't even see... I died already? I can't even see where my I can't even see my bullets. I mean, if I look, oh God, oh Jesus. Wow, this is rough. Wow, that was a game, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just go ahead and say it. That was a game that we played. I don't think I've ever played Breakthrough. Those dastardly enemies have stolen your fancy aircraft and secured it 500 miles away from you, but they left the high-tech assault vehicle intact. Well, they're going to get it now. I guess. This is Data East. I think there was an NES version of this. I never played that either. Fight your way through the mountains and watch for landmines. Alright, so this is kind of... At least I can see where my bullets are. Whoa! What the... Oh God, watch out, landmines. Oh, look at these little dorks going around. Can I run them over? I really want to run this guy over. Oh man, I ran into a rock. I guess I should just... Oh boy, oh man. See, what makes me nervous is like... Okay, yeah, we can run a guy over. Oh, what's this? This looks like some sort of power up. Let's get it. Oh, was I supposed to shoot it? Oh, jeez. Nothing wrong with this game. It's just drive and blast stuff. Oh, and don't get hit. Okay, let's try to... Maybe I have to shoot that. Oh, I gotta jump and... Oh. Okay, well, again, that was a game that we played. Alright, what else we got? We got chain reaction. Grab pieces and match... Okay, so let's look at the controls. Grab piece, throw piece. Play it. Data East. Ah! Creepy. So it's basically, yeah! It's basically a magical drop, although it's got like chess pieces. This is a nice little gaming product. Like I said, it's basically just magical drop, but the pieces are different. It's starting to get hectic. Oh, okay, so the ones with the S, like if I match them up, it also wipes out whatever other ones are on the screen. Good job. Uh-oh. Yeah! Oh man, we recovered, but now look how fast the lines are starting to fill up. This is getting hectic. Oh my god. This is chaos. This is chaos, man. I like the dorky voice. Yeah! Good job! That's pretty glorious. Oh man, here goes a big score. Ugh. We got overwhelmed. Game over, yeah. Do I have to put in my initials or anything? Oh my god, I need 3,000 points to get on the board. Jesus. Well, we'll just do a quick save. That was a pretty fun. Like, it's basically magical drop, just with different. Alright. What's this one? Darwin. That's a shmup. With a twist, you can evolve. Okay, well, let's try it. If you're playing this game, dude, the game starts off by telling me I'm committing a crime because I'm not playing this in Japan. That scares me. Dude, I legally paid for this. Alright. Don't tell me I'm committing a crime. Oh, what's going on? I'll blow it up. Alright, standard stuff. Alright, we gotta play Double Dragon 2. Alright, so we got attack left, attack right, and jump. They shot Marion to death. Snap. See, I mean, the original, now you know they're serious. I mean, the original Double Dragon, they just punch her in the gut and haul her off. Now they're like, okay. The first two Double Dragon arcade games are great. You got a hurley kick. Now we got a no sissy whip in this version. We got a ow. We got ow. Back in the old days, we didn't need much of an excuse to go kill some people. Although they shot our woman is definitely high among reasons. Uh-oh. Look at this dude. Whip him. Get him with the flail. Oh, he kicked my ass. One nice thing is that the look, the ghost of Marion's hand is leading us along. One nice thing is it saves all your save data on the cartridge. So like if I wanted to, if I wanted to play this a while and then like say I wanted to take my save file with me, I just load it up on the handheld Evercade and off you. Oh, she had a knife. What the crap? Oh, well, shoot. If I can elbow butt people, then I don't need any other moves. In the original Double Dragon, the elbow butt is incredibly broken. Oh, here comes the boss. It's a fat guy. You can tell. Oh, man. Oh, we can exploit the elbow butt here, too. He's disintegrated. Alright, get in the elevator. Mission 2. Oh boy, here comes... Yeah, we can use elbow butts in this game too. I haven't played Double Dragon 2 Arcade as much as I did the original, so... I didn't realize you could also... Oh, man, she threw a bomb. She killed her own teammate. There's a wrecking ball. Okay, if I press jump and the opposite attack button, he does an elbow butt. If I jump and press the front attack, because this game has a front attack and a back attack instead of punch and kick. So if I do this, then I do a spin kick. Alright, that's nifty. Game over. Okay, let's, I might come back to this. Then there's Double Dragon 3. This game's... I've only played this very briefly, but the general gist is that it's awful. They're probably saving the original Double Dragon for another cart. Billy and Jimmy went on a journey to complete their martial arts on their return home to be a fortune teller, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, she doesn't look evil at all. Find the 3 Rosetta Stones, then go to Egypt. There you will find the world's strongest enemy, but beware, no one has come back alive. Push appropriate button. Alright.
Mission 1, America.
Good God, look how choppy this is. Let's go in the weapon shop.
What would you like? You only need 1 coin. 3. Energy. Your stamina will increase 1 point. Thank you. 2. Energy. Attack. Thank you. Energy. Thank you. Attack. 3. Thank you. 3. Energy. Attack power. Attack power. You can...
Okay, so for the record, I would have actually had to put in additional coins to, like, actual quarters to buy those items. So in other words, this is basically the game that invented microtransactions. God, this is bad. It's so clunky compared to Double Dragon 2. So not only is this game... I mean, look at that jump! What the... What's the bug? Peace. I can't even elbow butt. I mean, imagine how badass this collection would be if it had Double Dragon 1 and 2 and we just pretended this game never existed. Keep out. Well, of course I'm going to go into place that says keep out. Texaco Leatherman. What the hell does that mean? Look at this cheap asshole. Oh no, who the heck's this guy? No, I'm some big dude. Roni is his name. He must have been the extra guys that I bought. Dude! Oh, here comes the old lady. The first stone is in China. Your battle is waiting for you, Double Dragons.
Mission 2. China. Right time. Only need 1 coin. 3. Energy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank 3. 3. You can 3. You thank you. Insert the coin.
It's bad. It's not good. I'm gonna save my state anyway, just because I may want to show off the rest of it sometime. But that was pretty horrible. Now I have Gate of Doom, which I've actually covered on ZTV in the past, but this game's actually very cool. In the kingdom of Etruria, there is an ancient legend. Should the people of the kingdom be corrupted by wickedness, demons and devils of the underworld shall break through the gate of doom. In that case, the other creatures of darkness will enter the lands and they will rule them as their own. But then there will be 4 heroes, of course. You know, 'cause you can't have all gloom and doom. Find a magic crown and a magic gem. So there's a knight. Okay. He's lawful, big, and strong.
I'm the wizard.
There's a hot chick, wizard. We're of course going to take her. 'Cause
I am the bard.
I'm the bard. Oh, ninja. They get a lot of stats for these characters, considering, you know. Now beginning Legend of 4 Heroes. Dark Seal. It's known as either Dark Seal or Gate of Doom. I think it's Gate of Doom in the United States and Dark Seal in Japan. Although, don't quote me on that. The Kingdom of Etruria was once one of... We're going to play as a little... I've played through this game on ZTV. I just want to kind of... People prayed the 4 heroes would come. Alright.
I'm the wizard.
Where be the hot chick? Go forth, brave adventurers, and may the gods guide you. So I like this game. This is a cool game. It's got some cranking music. It is a quarter guzzler, though. I can shoot. I can destroy these. No, but I'm gonna destroy it. So when your magic meter on the left there fills up, we can turn into different things. But I still take damage. So if somebody else wanted to play, we could plug in the other controller and they could jump in and on the action. And then we'd really have a banging time. The crown is bonus points. Game over, yeah. And we could pick a different class too, but yeah. So that's Gate of Doom, aka Dark Seal. Now the cool thing is that the sequel is actually on here, which is either called Dark Seal 2 or Wizard Fire, depending on which region you're playing in. .355 AD, the Empire of Gaul, 4 valiant heroes who fought justice using both magic and might, or fought for justice using both magic and might. Armies of darkness prepared to reassemble. Ooh. put a stop to them this time as long as you don't foul things up. We gotta get a little lore. The wisdom of the sage. All right, so again we got the ninja's gone, replaced by an elf and a dwarf. First, we're gonna be the hot chick. Screw that Bard, he looks like a dog. Whoa! Top-notch voice acting. Alright. So is it just me, or does the wizard show more, or does she show more leg in this version? Not that I have any aversion to that whatsoever. In fact, I wholeheartedly approve. Oh, we got power. Look at this. So the graphics are a little bit better and the gameplay is a little bit smoother. This game I've actually also played too on ZTV, but it was many years ago. I actually used to have a Data East collection for the Nintendo Wii, and this was on there, and I played through it there. Oh man, we got magic. Look at this. I turned into a water geyser. Like I said, I like to get B over here and we'll have to try some of these games to play. That'll be dope. I might try out a different controller too at some point. This game seems a little bit more fair than it is. I don't die in 2 hits. Although on the flip side, I only have 1 life. No! Oh, I'm confused. The old... Oh man, I turned into a fireball and now I can blast them. Here's some evil wizard. Now we're poisoned. Ew. We died. Alright, so that's a cool game. I like this game. They're both on there for our amusement. Then we got Lock and Chase. Stiffy, Smarty, Scaredy, and Silly. Yeah, you like that? So we get cash. We got millions of dollars. Get that hat. The sound effects are different than the version that I have on my Legends cab. This is a tough game. I mean, I think barely stayed on the screen long enough for me to get close to it. Let's get the hell out of here. I mean, if you're not right where that thing is going to spawn, you're not going to get it in time. You gotta kind of pick your spots in this game. Who our last guy? Why that could count as me trapping him is beyond me. I got an extra guy. Nice. Ah! Suckers. Maybe that. 18,000 is pretty good for this game. Like I said, this game's tough. That's a respectable score. Then we got Mania Challenge. We're going to play as Dynamite Tommy and take on the wrestlers. We're going to take on the Insane Warrior. Look at the wrestlers. We drop kicked him. Oh man, he beat the beams out of me. Now you give me some clubbering. Oh God! Oh! I got my ass kicked. Game over, yeah! That's a beloved game, although I'm not very good at it. What the hell is Minky Monkey? What the... I don't know. This looks... special. Okay, so I gotta just do... So it's a failure if the monkey gets to the fruit before I do. Okay. This is not bad. I've played worse. I was expecting worse. Okay, so the monkey can also, in addition to... The monkey can also kill us and throw rocks at us. Alright, well, that was Minky Monkey. Definitely a game. What the hell is this? Mysterious Zones. Dr. John. The mission uncovered lost. Okay, this kind of looks interesting. Okay. Okay, we're going into a tomb. Oh boy. At least we can fight. I can't tell what that other move I'm doing is. Like, it looks like a kick. Oh, okay, kick things. Oh, okay. Not exactly sure what we're trying to accomplish. Ah! Oh, I get knocked over, so be careful. This is... And the statue breathed fire, we died. Definitely a game! Alright, Sly Spy is pretty cool. Slow the bag. I need more beverage. I'll be right back. You can watch this cool intro while I get beverage.
Live by.
Oh man, where's the Sly Spy? I guess that's the president. Oh no.
Welcome, agent.
Because this totally isn't James Bond. Get them before they kill innocent people. Console for world domination. Oh yeah, we got an American parachute. There's old Abe. It's kind of like Bad Dudes, except you got a gun.
Job.
Great job. This game is filled with spy thrills and spills. Theoretically, I could run out of ammo, but it keeps giving me extra bullets, so... I think if you run out of bullets, you can punch people. Well, there's a black sedan.
Great job.
Great job. More tourists are arriving by boat in the harbor. Oh man. Oh, we got a cool car. Oh god, it's a tiger. No! The nuclear missile has been set. I'm not going to continue. I want to see what happens if you don't continue. Boom! Everything blows up.
Why?
Oh, baby. Oops. It's 1990X, of course. And I don't know what the hell these last games are. Tumble Pop, or this is the Combat Tribes. Cyborg Vigilantes. Winners don't use drugs, but the people who made these games probably do. Whoa! Push appropriate button. What if I want to push an inappropriate one? The motorcycle nuclear warheads. Oh man, we do a double noggin knocker and we can throw motorcycles at people. That's alright. Can you jump? This is kind of janky, but I've played worse. I mean, it's hard to... Oh yeah, give a body slam. There you go. I mean, in all fairness, it's kind of hard to mess up a game where all you do is walk around and punch people. Oh, giant swing. Oh yeah, so you gotta take that back. This game's pretty dope. Yeah, it's not really all that good, but it's got some fun moves you can do to people. Although I'm kind of just mashing buttons, and you can throw motorcycles at guys, so that's always fun. Look at this fat dude. Yeah! That was either a flying knee or a Dan taunt. I'm not sure which. Oh man, look at this fat guy. Look at him. Do you want to continue? No, not really. And last but not least, what is tumble pop? Oh god. Alien chasing, mutant busting, tumble popping action. Oh Jesus. Select starting point. Okay. Let's go to... I don't know. Let's go wherever this is. Push button to suck up energy. Release button to shoot out.
Let's click up.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. It's kind of like Bubble Bobble Snow Brothers type. Except you can't touch a guy. Alright, this is actually alright. Suck them up like we're Ghostbusters or something. Who did it? Okay, this is... Get the cash bags, man. I want to get... If I'm doing this kind of crap, I want to get paid for it. Kind of reminds me of like a Bubble Bobble or Snow Brothers type of game. So this is alright. This is definitely...
Let's click up.
This is definitely not bad. This is definitely a decent... This is far from the worst game I've ever played. You did it.
Let's click up.
Oh. Naming. All right, so that's all right. I've like I said, that's a game that's on this cartridge. Definitely not bad at all. Let's check out a few other things here. Let's kind of look at some of the other carts that we've got. Whoa. Was I not supposed to pop it out? Let's see. So like, let's say if I pop in this Atari cartridge. So now it pulls up the Atari games, so we can play like Demons to Diamonds, which is a game I rather do enjoy. Alright, so the object of this game... Oh wait, I'm red. Oh crap. You actually have to shoot the demons that are the same color as you. So I'm red. So I have to shoot the red demons. See, normally when I play on the other thing, like I'm white. Shooting the proper color demon will create a diamond that I can shoot for big points. If I shoot the wrong color demon, then it turns into a skull that can shoot and try to kill me. This is bad, you don't want that. And that's how you play this game. And then when you win, the game goes all spazzo. So yeah, we can play games from the other carts that we've got. I want to just make sure, because I thought you could just pop these out and put another one in. Yeah, there we go. Did I just do it wrong with it? Oh, okay. Yeah. Maybe I accidentally hit the button while I was pulling it out. I'm not sure. So sadly, like I said, the Namco ones we can't play on here. But we can play them on our portable, and I can also plug the portable into the TV as we've done in the past. Actually, I'm going to put the Technos one back in, because I don't want to... Very cool. That's our first. That's our first look at the Evercade Versus. I thought it was a good way to kick off the new ZTV volume for the coming year, with a brand new, sort of new system. I dig it. It's got a lot of. It's got a lot of cute, adorable retro style. And since it plays all the same games that we've already got, there's lots of fun to be had. Like I said, throughout the course of this year's set, we'll definitely be exploring it more, because like I said, there's more I have at least 3 more carts on the way, and I'm sure they're going to keep releasing more than I'm going to want to get. So we'll bring this to a close. I hope you enjoyed this ZTV new volume kickoff showing off the Evercade Versus.